Hi guys, ShatteredCiv here. I hope everyone's doing okay. I'm not doing too bad. It's a fucking shit day at work. I gotta tell you that much. If it could break, it fucking broke. And we were the replacement fucking for those broken parts. So you can just imagine. Overall though, guys, it wasn't bad. I'm definitely gonna have a couple beers though. Wasn't feeling too well yesterday. Everyone's sniffling at work and shit, and I'm like, oh man, some lady's off with COVID, and you know, my roommate's absolutely petrified of getting it, which is understandable and stuff. But like as we were talking later, it's like nobody's really given two shits about it anymore, and it's true, right? I mean, today I'm standing in the lineup for the LCBO. Which is our Liquor Control Board of Ontario. It's the only place you can really buy alcohol for the most part, outside of a bar and or a restaurant. And she's waving me forward, so I start putting the cans there because there's another lady that's just being served, and she was just kind of dealing with her stuff. And I'm like, she's like, can you push the rest of these forward, please? Because she didn't want to lean. And I'm like, you know what? I said, well, I don't want to crowd her. And this lady was like, oh, I'm really, really sorry. And I'm like, no, I said, it's not your fault. She's just hurrying me along. And I looked at the lady behind the counter, and I'm like, COVID's a thing, man. Like, a lot of people at my work have it. Like, it hasn't gone away. So I'm respectfully giving people distance, even though I'm not wearing a mask. But, I also wash my hands a bazillion times a day. But I mean, it brings up a whole bunch of issues. I mean, this time around, it's going to be just like living in the United States, where it just kind of went rampant and out of control for a while. And I mean, that's I've seen people like gasping for breath, man. It's pretty scary shit. Like, I wouldn't want to be one of those people. I'm not saying it happens to everybody, and in fact, I think to the vast majority, it's more like just the sniffles and but. You've got that off chance, guys. All right. So, anyways, why am I talking? Because I still need to go out for a cigarette, and I'll be right back right after that, guys. We'll get into it. I want to finish this Ash Canyon off. I want to be heading towards Hushed River Valley by the time this stream ends, but we'll see. All right, guys. I'll see you in about 4 minutes. Hello, guys. ShatteredCiv is back. Good God, it's nice to sit down. Fucking hell, what a night at work. I think I had already mentioned that, all the machines broke down and that we then became the machines. It was like, oh, fuck me, man. We're supposed to be making cake here, not fucking being construction workers. Although I'm almost getting the same pay as a construction worker. You gotta be a mixer to get into that pay scale. And I mean, it's not a bad job. I don't think I'd want to do it all day. Like, you're gonna hurt yourself over time. Oh, fuck's sakes! I get a can that does not want to open. Oh man, this never almost happens. Isn't that kind of redundant? Okay, let me see if I can pop this open here without making a fucking mess. Oh, fuck. I don't know how I'm going to do this now. Well, this is most unfortunate. God damn, it's my first beer, and I can't open the can. No! Yeah, the more I press it down, the more foam comes out. That's not good. All right, I think I got a little bit of a hole here somewhere. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. Now, back to Ash Canyon. What the fuck are we doing here? Jesus Christ. Was I drinking the last time? Yeah, we need to get over there. No, that goes up into the high meadow. We need to get down to the ground, guys. We've got to go explore ways around the ground level. We've got to go up to all the waterfalls we can find, etc. etc. Now, how much weight am I carrying here? Quite a bit. Wow. How the hell am I going to get rid of all this? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add more fuel onto the fire. Oh, hey, guys. Here, I'm going to throw that on. We're just going to sleep up here for now. Oops. Yeah, 8 hours. There we go. Nice 8-hour sleep. Assuming the weather does not change. I probably should have checked my current thirst conditions. Heard a little bit of wind blowing there. All right, I'm coming, guys. I'm gonna check out your comments. There's apparently a really rare bird that's flying around kind of our area. It's a tropical kingbird. I think that's what it's called. Kingbird. Uncle Bob, how you doing, brother? I got like 10, something like that. 10 locations to go. And that allows me to get down. Let's boogie. We need to get out of the mountains. All right, that hole is not big enough. That's what he never said. Ooh, pretty. Now, I cannot wait, guys. I hope they change that silly skybox. Please, if anyone is playing this, listening to the stream that, is in any way, shape, or form able to, input my opinion, please change the skybox, damn it. Change it to a real sky. Now, I have a feeling, though, that moon is static. I don't think the moon moves individually of the background, a.k.a. the stars. Or, i.e. the stars. I believe everything moves all at the same rate, which is not how it works in real life. But, so, I mean, to model the moon, you'd essentially need about 28 skyboxes. It'd be hard to do. It probably wouldn't be the most efficient way to do things, but like, watch, that's going to go from a crescent moon, guys, all the way to like a full moon just in seemingly overnight. All right. Now, how much water do we have? Okay, so to be exact, how many locations? We need 15. No, 19. No, this can is not cut right. This can, like, you know what I mean? It's got the indentation of the opening of the can. Oh, there we go. I just popped it. Used a fucking used a pair of pliers. I needed a pair of pliers to get into my fucking beer. All right, yeah, 17. The thing is, though, my friend, Hushed River Valley is the one that needs the most care here, and I know that like the back of my hand. I'm not worried too much about that. It's this zone here that is unfortunately going to maybe cause me a little bit of problem here, just in terms of the amount of time it's going to take. I really hope I can just kind of wander out in the morning and just kind of bang off these. There's three places here, 3 POIs in this zone here that we need to take care of. And the food is going to be a thing soon, so I may have to actually lose the well-fed bonus just for now. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. All right, I'm going back to sleep, and hopefully we can just kind of mosey on in the morning. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down. Oh, we're going to go down to ground level. You know what? I think it may be time to start picking rose hips and stuff. I would rather not lose the well-fed bonus, but did I throw everything I had on the fire? I may have. I've got a piece of coal, and that's it, unfortunately. I need a stick. Well, while I'm out here, I guess I'll look for some cattail stalks. Yeah, I'd rather not travel in this weather, but I mean, I will if I have to. But yeah, scrub brush this snap ad apart. There we go. Then we'll make ourselves a little bit of breakfast. We can certainly afford to lose a little bit of water weight here. Oh my God, look how slow we're moving into that wind. In a way, guys, I'm kind of glad. I think what I'm going to do when I play my final Pilgrim, at least I'll be able to have all the patches or all the feats that are going to be the best available to me. So that's going to be a nice thing. God, wouldn't this be a great feeling, eh? Just hearing that wind outside, just knowing that you can light a fire. Oh. That there, guys, is a game changer when it comes to survival. I probably shouldn't have done that. That was incredibly stupid, but you know what? At least we might be able to ride out this this snowstorm for a bit. I still have to make this stuff anyhow. Yeah, not a ton of calories, but I'll take it. I'll leave that there. All right, off we go, guys. Let's wish me luck. Now, I feel a lot safer kind of traversing along the ground level. You know, the farther I stay away from those stupid swinging bridges right now, the happier I'll be. Now, this is the one area that is going to take me quite a while to kind of figure out, just because I'm very unfamiliar with it, to be honest. So there's a way down here. I could probably even billy goat my way down. I'm going to check around up here, too. There is something called the Secluded Shelf Cave. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. You know what? Let's take a look now. Long Falls, Stone Shelf Cave, Narrow Falls Cave. Okay, so we're looking for a couple waterfalls, Long Falls, Narrow Falls, 2 falls, 2 caves. And a stone shelf cave kind of implies, you know, up higher, right? So I'm going to start collecting some twigs here and stuff. Yeah, I was just telling a friend there at work, coworker, I'm like, oh, you guys got to try the Long Dark. I mean, her partner, she's probably obviously gay, but she's like, yeah, my partner plays like the firefighter simulator, and she's like, she loves it. She's like, the graphics look like they're like from the PlayStation 2, eh? I'm like, really? But I'm like, you know, if you kind of like those types of games, you have probably a good chance you might like the Long Dark as well. You know, just simply because it's a little less pressure than most games. Wow, this is turning out to be some type of big shit show here. Correction, it's turned into a full-blown blizzard. God damn it. Well, now would be the time to find that cave. Boy, we're really cold too. I have not been this cold in this game ever. Alright, I don't want to go down quite yet. Although, should I? Maybe I should. I can still search in this. I'm okay. Yeah, no. You know, now may be the time to head down that one little pathway that I was telling you guys about, where you kind of jump from log to log. I think it's over there. I think that's what I'm looking at there. Because, like, I'm not getting any closer to there. Okay, there's no caves there. That's for certain. No, that's another factory that makes. We make just kind of like we make anything that's Costco. I don't know if you know what Costco is, but it's kind of like a big giant wholesale grocery store / electronic. They sell like pretty much everything there. It's like so. Anyways, they're kind of the guys who pull our chains, and they're the ones who kind of call the shots and tell us what how much shit they need. Basically, if Costco shuts down, our plant would be crippled quite a bit. But anyways, there is another plant that makes the cheesecake. We make like tuxedo cake, strawberry cake, lemon cake. Not bad cakes. But I would definitely have to say the tuxedo cake, when it's frozen, is absolutely delicious. It's decadent. It's American. It's the American version. The Americans, they throw brownies in it. It's like they're literally putting like dessert within a dessert. You know what I'm saying? What is that? There's that jump, guys. There's the jump that I was telling you about. Okay, well, we did it. Well, what the hell is this? A towel? I don't think I've ever seen a towel before in my life. All right, hopefully this leads us to some place where we need to be, because I just took a leap of faith there, and I'm not coming back. I'm not going back that way. So, if we're lucky... I'm going to pop those off. I might put on the crampons. Shit, you know what? I need to flip this around here. Oh, not so lucky with the deerskin pants. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to probably think about hunkering down somewhere soon. Ooh, that's still a big frickin' drop. I would love to have a cave here. Oh, look at this. Well, we might be on the right path here, my friends. Nothing like a little bit of hiking while it's, oh my god, is that as far a drop as I think it is? Holy shit, it's, yeah, okay, alright, no. Let's just get off there. Yeah, no. That's a bunch of yups, but nope. Come on, guys. I need a cave. I don't care which cave it is now at this rate. That's is that a drop? Can I get back? I don't want to go down there if I can't get back up. I want to see what's this way. This way is first. What's over here? Come on, guys, give me a cave. I am cold. Okay, that's the thing about this game, guys, is that the game world gets colder and colder the longer you play it. So even if you're playing Pilgrim, you're eventually going to hit that wall, right, where it's so bitterly cold you may not even be able to head outdoors. Okay, I've not found this guy before. You'd think if there was a cave somewhere, it would be like here, right? Shit. No such luck, though, at the moment, but maybe the other direction. All right, looks like we're heading down a little bit. Hopefully we, this is not a one-way. Oh shit, hang on. I want to see what's around the corner here. Okay, so that's where I think I just came up. All right. Yeah, that way. All right. Okay, well, this is, I think, relatively new territory for me, so this is good. Now, this is where I'm not sure if this is just a one-way trip here. May not be. Once we get to here, we'll turn around, we'll check it out. No, you know what? I think we can get all the way up there again. Okay, so this is a good chance that we may be coming across something here. Now, this looks certainly like a little secret kind of passageway. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this, my friends. Good God, man, we're high up, guys, like super high. Oh man, I don't know. Is it time to like kind of hunker down in the bed? I'm gonna rest for a couple hours. It's a couple degrees warmer than the ambient air, so let's do it. Perfect. Okay. We're able to map at least. And we are warming up. Yay! Even though we're probably absolutely soaking wet. So, where the hell are we? Okay, we are above the Shattered Cove. Holy shit, that's way down there. Alright. Well, let's head this way and see what's up on this point. Oh, bummer. Alright, well, all is not lost quite yet. So we came from there, we'll head down to here. And maybe above the Shattered Cove is the cave. That would be like super swell. Because then I know where I know the what the falls are, guys. I know exactly what those are, and those two are going to be easily struck off the list. This one here, though, that's a cave. That looks like a shelf cave. Oh, right on. This couldn't have worked out any better. Oh, we got another cave down there too. Oh shit! Here we go. One way. Not a huge fan. Oh. That is not a cave. Anyways, we're going to go to the one that I saw over here, or at least kind of looked like one. Interesting. I feel like I'm on the right path, though. The right path. Now what happened? A little bit of drama's going on upstairs. All right, come on, guys. Is this it? Is this it? Come on, is it it? Or isn't it? I think we've been here before. Yes. Okay, this is not the cave we're looking for. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to go back up that... What is that? Is that a bear? I'm going to head back up here again, guys. We are looking for the secluded cave, shelf cave or something like that. So obviously we kind of want to stay up above the ground. That would make sense, it being on a shelf. So I don't want to hit the ground level yet. Actually, you know what? Let's grab that too. We're going to need that for breakfast. Yeah, we're still really high up. And there's a bridge over there. But where the hell are we? We're like still above the Shattered Cove, I believe. We're like somewhere around here, I think, right? Is that where it popped up? Up here? All right, let's head up. Hope you guys are all ready for the new DLC. I cannot wait, although I am playing this on consoles, so I'm going to have to wait a little bit longer than PC players. But the thing is, I won't see anybody playing it, so when I get into it, guys, you can be rest assured that it's I'm going in like absolutely cold. It's the only way I'd play this game. I was talking to one of my subscribers there the other day, and he's like, you know, I looked at, I think it was CJ, and he's like, I looked at a guide once, and he says that was it. Because he's like, what else is, why, there's no point. Now, saying that, guys, I am getting a little sick of this. This is not something I would normally do if I were playing. Sure, I'll go exploring. But am I going to be mapping POIs and stuff? No. No. I might do it if I'm in the neighborhood and just kind of want to, yeah, I'll just get it on for the record. But mapping is not really one of my high priorities when I play. Okay, that is not the one I came across, though, is it? Ah, see, there's a cave. There's something down there, guys. See that? All right, you know what? We may have to do the this dangerous climb after all. I don't know if I really want to do this shit. Damn, is that where I came from? I'm not 100% certain right now. You know what? I don't think I've been up here. Let's take a quick look around. Mm-hmm. Again, I could do the running jump across to there, although we've done that before, haven't we? Because I know I've come across that knife, so we've been there for sure. I'm not going to head down there quite right away. Getting up there might be a possibility as well. Hey, no problems, brother. Squirrel hunting, cool. Yeah, I was always thinking of doing that with... Hey, look at this. Can we get up there? Oh, I know where we are. I kind of have an idea where we are. That's the leading over towards the climber's cave. Yeah. All right, I'm pretty sure we've been here as well. Yeah, that's okay, brother. Don't you fret about that. I'm just hoping more than anything about getting this completed here. So I've obviously already been here. A good chance, though, I could have missed a cave of some sort. I don't want to head too far down here. Maybe we should jump across the ledge. You know what? There's some food right there. Thanks for popping in, though, and saying hi anyway. Oh, did I drop both? I need to know where I am. Ah, that's the exit. What? All right, so that pillar of light, guys, that is definitely something that we have not seen before in the past. And in fact, I want... oh, God, that's bright. Now, what's it hiding? And here I was thinking that, oh, for sure, I've got it. I'm gonna run around here very, very quickly. I mean, I'm essentially almost at ground level, so if I start seeing things such as waterfalls and stuff, I'm just going to make a beeline right for them. I know exactly kind of which falls I'm looking for. The one actually has a cave system behind it, which is that's the Narrow Falls Cave. Hey, what's this? Not bad. I mean, I could use that in that middle of that blizzard. Speaking of, how am I doing here? All right, everything should be drying out, or, well, relatively so, even though it's still snowing. Yeah, we should probably think about hunkering down for a bit. Yeah, it's good to see Steve Wallace back up and at it again. Oh, look at this. I'm pretty sure I've been here before. Now, it doesn't seem to make much sense having a secluded cave here. Would it? Not when a guy's built a shelter right there. It's food. Now, I'll show you guys how to kind of get by without needing to eat. And we should probably think about doing that soon. Hey, look at this. You know what? I'm going to run over here. I've probably already been here. I don't know 100%, but... Interesting. There's a... Oh, okay, don't run, stupid. Yeah, there's a crow's feather there. It's odd. Oh, I found this place before. Yeah, that's right. Damn, I've already been here. All right, maybe we need to head down. You know what? I'm going to grab those. I could wear those right now, and they'll probably be 100 times warmer. Oh, they're fucking frozen. No, okay, they're not going to be 100 times warmer. They're going to be 100 times colder. All right, we need to get indoors here. I played DayZ. Oh yeah. I rage quitted the other day. Dead Wolf and I were playing, and I used to actually have my own the ShatteredCiv server. And yeah, some guy just fucking KOS'd me. I'm like, you fucking prick. And so I quit. All right. Well, I'm going to. Is this this is the climber's cave? I got up there without actually climbing anything. Although I didn't go all the way down, did I? Ah, shit. All right. I'm going to go cut some wood here. I'm going to have a rip-roaring fire. Get us nice and warm and dry again. All right, guys, if you remember, we dropped the rope there just in case we need to go back up again. That takes us up to that really kind of hard-to-reach place. If I find another rope somewhere on this level, I'll go deploy it on the other side of the that ridge there. Trust me, it's so. This is where I was kind of initially thinking where we started. I'm thinking that the secluded cave may be somewhere around here. It could also be somewhere over there, though, on one of the big mountain faces. But you know what we'll do is we'll just take it, play it by ear. Let's collect some wood. We'll dry off. And we'll hit the ground level tomorrow. Oh, shit. I don't think I've been here, but I look at all the wood. Ah. I've been here, but there's more wood here now. So where's the climber's cave? Here it is. This area here, guys. Like, why is that all blacked out? I suppose another place would be here, but that's the overlook there, the Firewatch overlook. Like, there's nothing there, and then this here kind of guides you into here. There's not really a whole bunch here, and then you cut through there, and then you go across there. Like, all right, you know what? We're definitely going to go hit the ground level, and we'll take it from there. But for now, let us make a big rip-roaring fire here. You must know we're on our cartography playthrough. It's just giving us like everything we need. Ooh, 75% chance. That's never good. Yeah. Yeah, oh, Arma, man. I loved Arma. Still have it, actually. I got Arma 2. Yeah, I played the original DayZ as well. Had a lot of fun too. Although I had more fun actually playing Arma. And I really wish Bohemian Interactive would bring it to the consoles. They've got it now on the Xbox, which is a little bit sad in so many different ways. You know, they've already got the PC market. Why are you just giving me more money to Microsoft? Doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, to me, I don't know. Like, I don't want to make them have to fight it out, and if they start buying up all these massive software developers, and that all of a sudden now you have to buy both consoles, right? Because they're both coming out with exclusives. Which, okay, granted, is obviously what they really want to do. They'd love to corner that market, and I mean, Sony's definitely held the mantle for quite a while, right? You know, everyone has. Nintendo, Sega. I mean, we've all been there. Atari. However, I'm not liking the way it's just getting polarized into like two different type of consoles. It's just like, uh-oh. Because then it gets down to the, you know, VHS versus Betamax. Somebody said that Microsoft could crush Sony and put them out of business, and I guess, I mean, they're 10 times bigger, right? I mean, I think they make something 14 trillion yen per year, which really, if you boil that down, it's I think at 1.4 trillion. Dollars or billion, sorry. Microsoft is raking in something like 14 billion. No, actually, it's 1.4 trillion they make, and Microsoft's making like 14 trillion. It's just what? Like astronomical figures. Like the difference between trillions and billions and millions, man, is just exponentially just huge amount of numbers. And if you don't believe me, subtract like. Write down on paper, put like, you know, a billion, and then subtract like a million from that, and you'll see just how insignificant it is, right? And then do that with a trillion. Subtract $1 million from a trillion, and you'd be like, oh my God, man, that's like literally cents. Like, not even, it's like fractions of a penny. It's crazy. All right, we are going to kind of make our own food here for the evening. We're going to make all this fun stuff here. We have nothing but time to kill. Now, this isn't going to keep you well fed, guys, but it is going to keep you from starving to death and losing condition because of starving. Depending on what you have it set to. On Pilgrim, you'll never have to worry about that. I can't believe we almost took cold damage there, guys. That's the first time, I think, on this playthrough, other than when I was, like, just under geared. Alright, the trouble with this type of natural living is that you need to be thirsty. Right, you definitely want to have your cooking skill maxed out. Even though in real life, I mean, it wouldn't matter if you were fucking Gordon Ramsay, man. You're not. Well, you know, okay, maybe not Gordon Ramsay, but if you were like Ray Mears might be able to pull off like super fine dining, man. I've watched that guy. If you guys have never seen Ray Mears, just Google it. The guy, like YouTube it. It's just awesome. It's incredible. Guy's an absolute treat to watch. Like, he'll wrap up fish in leaves, and he'll burn like a fire. He'll have a fire, and then underneath the fire, he'll dig out a hole, put these fish wrapped in leaves into the ground, and pull them out an hour later, and it's like almost like a broiled fish. It's just like, wow. And like even the camera guys are just like, yeah, can we have some? it's that good. All right, you'll see I got a little bit of nutrition from that, guys. Not a whole bunch, though. and I could probably maximize that by getting my cooking up to level 5. So right now we got plus 20% calories from any cooked food item. That should jump, I think, to 120 or sorry 100 plus 25. Cook times and ready times, I think, are also adjusted. We're going to find that out very shortly, especially if I'm eating this diet here. You know what? Let's just cook up some more of this because we're going to need it in the morning. I'll go for a coffee here. Now, I got to be careful here that we're not going through all the water. We should still have quite a bit, though. Yeah, 3 liters left. I'm going to wash that rosehip tea down with a bunch of cattail stalks. And this, guys, is how you're going to kind of live off the lay of the land in the long dark. If you don't have any sources of meat or other, you know, processed foods. Yeah, check out all my teas and stuff, guys. It makes me giddy, and I'm so sad that I have to give it up. But yeah, I found all this stuff on Timberwolf Mountain. I was going to call it Firetop. You British people out there might know that from. It was a fighting fantasy game. It was original. Steve Jackson, Ian Livingston. Those guys now own Games Workshop. Believe it or not, like they started off with a choose your own, you know, solo RPG book, and boom, they own one of the bigger hobbyist stores. In I didn't really want to do that, but it was nice that I could actually do it. Oh, shit, that was coffee, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Okay, never mind. I'll just pick that up. I meant to actually just pick it up. We're going to take that. Thank you very much. All right, enough chit-chat and stuff. Let's go to sleep. I'm just kind of checking out the situation here of food. Because as you can see, I mean, it didn't give me a ton of nutrition, that stuff, but it worked. It does its trick. Let's go for 10 hours. Screw it. Yeah, if I cannot find it this time around, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'll get these 2 waterfall POIs. I know I'm confident and I'll be able to find those in the next 40 minutes, let's say. If I can't find that secluded shelf cave, I'm going to make a beeline to Hushed River Valley, and I'll just take care of that zone next, and just so we can keep it interesting. I don't want to keep wandering around this zone constantly. It's getting on my nerves even. And I'm playing it. You know what? I'm almost ready to go. Let's go. I don't need light to get down off this mountain. Now, speaking of... Oh, wait a second. I do need the charcoal, though. Alright, maybe it's not always the best to kind of leave in the dark. You can't see shit. Next thing you know, you're, you know, when you go down to bed down that night, you're missing your pot. You have no charcoal, and you're like, oh my god, my sleeping bag, I left the bat behind too. That's a terrible thing. Now, this is a weird cave because every time you leave here, it's obviously, it's got these little dust motes. Yeah, somebody's just added that there as an effect, right? I mean, you could stand here forever and they'd never go away. All right, crack of dawn. All our clothes should be dry. That's always a bonus. How are the, oh, even the decent wool mittens are dry. Yeah, I mean, it's not often, guys, we're going to get into that type of situation when it comes to a super snowstorm, on this level, especially like a blizzard. But apparently it happens. All right, we're gonna head down to the main level. Do you guys hear that? I hear a waterfall. Do you hear what I hear? Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. I don't know the rest of the song. It's some Christian Christmas music. The do you hear what I hear? My friend would know what it is. My only friend. Ah, don't fall in there. Oh. That bridge from even down here gives me willies. And not the good willies. Gives me the bad willies. Alright. Well, I don't see any secluded caves here. Oh man. Okay, I don't even like looking over there. I mean, I'm not squeamish when it comes to heights. I mean, if I were out there in real life, I'd probably, that's as close as I would ever get to the edge. It's not like I would crawl. I've seen some guys there in what is it, Norway and stuff on the fjords, or the top of the what's the one famous fucking, that's the Troll's Nose or whatever. Troll's Tongue, I think that's what it's called. But oh my god, yeah, I'd probably crawl up to that too to look over the edge, because it's just terrifying. But because it's a straight drop down, yeah, what it is, it's just like a rocky prominence that kind of hangs over the top of this 1,400-foot drop. It's crazy. It's like 3 times higher than this here, more. That looks a couple hundred meters there. I believe like there's like a person a year dies there. They fall off. They're doing something stupid like selfies and stuff, and then oopsie. I think the last one I read was some guy's doing a handstand. It's like a fucking guy, man. Like, you know, you have enough time falling that height to kind of contemplate your stupidity, where you'd be like, oh fuck. Like I couldn't even imagine, man, what would go through your head. Probably a lot of swear words for me anyway. All right, we're going to keep it simple this time, guys. We're just going to head straight down, and we're going to find these waterfalls at the very least. Now, if I was smart, I should probably follow this river, right? That's the thing with these rivers in the long dark. They just kind of evaporate sometimes and just disappear. All right, still looking for... I'm going to run over here. This kind of looks a little sus. Now, you know, the good thing about you guys joining me, not everyone knows what I'm looking for. So you can't just sit there and say, hey, it's right there, it's to your left. Yeah, I've probably taken smarter paths down little hills before, but hey. Now, this guy's the reason why I know this map so well. I played extensively on it. Now, the thing is, apparently the secluded shelf cave is definitely something that I have not been to very often. And hence its name. So, if I cannot find it, what I'm going to do... I'd hate to actually just find it, though, offline and go, hey, guys, guess what? I got it, right? I'd prefer to actually get the trophy. Now, the thing is, you're not going to actually see the trophy pop. I've got all that turned off. I play enough games, guys, that if I had that big fucking white screen popping up every time I got a trophy, I would be just like, I don't know. The only time what I normally do if I'm trophy hunting, I'll just quickly hit the PlayStation button and kind of just check the main screen there. the cross menu, the crossbar menu, or whatever they call it. All right, I'm going down. I'm getting out of Dodge. Now, we need 2 waterfalls. Easy peasy. They're, like I said, man, waterfalls don't spawn in the middle of the map, right? So, this is the one reason, guys, why I would really love to see this game kind of take a more open world game approach, like maybe on The Long Dark 2. It's too predictable. Like, if you give us a map, let's say, the size of Odyssey, right? Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Of Greece, ancient Greece that they have. And just throw us in randomly somewhere on that map. I guarantee you guys you're going to be playing that game for a long, long time. Let's see if I left any charcoal behind here. Oh, it is wickedly dark in here. And there's that skin that's never going to... You know what? I'm going to grab that stuff. Holy shit, I got a lot of it. No wonder I left it behind. All right, well, I've obviously been here. Let's, I want to continue on over here. Well, we're going to need a little bit more food, too, here, guys. So we'll pick this up. You know, what you're constantly doing, guys, when you are kind of living off the land, you're going to do exactly what I'm doing here. Just pick up some sticks every so often. Then when it comes down to hunkering down for the evening, hopefully you've also been foraging for other goodies, such as mushrooms and rose hips. Birch bark. Oh, apparently we're getting a new herb too, guys. I just read it the other day. Turmeric? That's not right. Turmeric. Is it? No. That's an Indian spice. Oh, god damn. You guys are gonna make me actually, you know what? We're gonna get down here. I'm gonna billy goat my way down here. This looks good. That's not too far of a drop here. All right. Nice to be at the ground level again. All right. Now, again, guys, if you're playing this on any difficulty other than what I'm playing it at, careful. There is a cave, actually. There's a cave there. Let's go check that out. But that's probably not the secluded shelf cave. Yeah, this is where the wolves and shit are going to spawn here, guys. You can tell the Shattered Cove just by how dark it is. It's very dark and dismal. This is not a cave. It is a free man. It's a free rock. The Prisoner, man, that was such a great little show. You know, we were showing it in, I think it was English class when I was in grade 6 or 7 or 8, something like that. But, yeah, Patrick McGowan. They actually made a remake of it. It wasn't too bad. It's about a Secret Service agent that kind of wants to retire, and he's like, you know, fuck you. And they end up kind of, like, hoodwinking him and throwing him, taking him to an island where there's all these political exiles and stuff that are, you know... But you never really find out much about the other people, and in some ways you think that some of the people are actually kind of either indoctrinated or they're kind of on board with the program, right? And they're all down with it. So it's kind of weird. And he lives in this place called the Village, and he's number 6. And you'll hear it in an Iron Maiden song. He's like, "I am not a number. I'm a free man." And he's always questioning. He's like, well, if I'm number 6, then who's number 2? Who are you? I'm number 2, then who's number 1? Because he wants to confront him. It's kind of neat. All right, I'm liking that sound. That sounds like a waterfall to me, my friends. I've been up there. But that would also be a good place. Oh, no, that doesn't continue across. I was going to say that would also be a great place to have a secluded shelf cave. But right now, this waterfall is sounding real nice. Is this the Long Falls? Oh, look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Remember, I added this symbol. See, that's why you want to use spray paint, guys. Right. All right, so I've been here for sure. But I'm going to walk right to that base of that waterfall. Yeah, that's how you get back up again. Above the secluded cove. Or the shattered cove. Alright, just keep your diet varied, guys. Oh, I just dropped both things. Boop, boop. It is almost time for breakfast. All right, I'm going to run up quickly here. Let's take a quick look. See what's up here and around the corner. Is this the exit? This may be the exit. Yeah. All right, definitely good to keep in mind. You want to exit by the waterfall. The waterfall with no name. All right, we're going to, again, so this is what I was saying about the waterfalls. Like, you know that they're on the edges of the map, just simply because we are in, you know, self-contained levels, maps. Now, like I said, if you were to play something the size of Odyssey, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and they were to just slap you down somewhere in the middle of like one of those maps, good lord. The same style of movement and stuff, like that would be incredible. And then that waterfall could be literally just anywhere, right? I'm a masochist. I would absolutely play that. Now, there is a game called Outterra, and it is done. Oh my god, I almost fucking poked my balls off on that stick. Outterra is a game done by Micro Pros, and for about the last 10 years, guys, since Google Earth came out and Google Map, I've always said, man, why cannot we just drop a car there in a virtual car and just drive all those city streets and stuff? Well, guess what, guys? Micro Pros is coming out with Google Earth, basically, and you can fly it. You can drive it, you can walk it, you can sail it, you can do pretty much anything the fuck you want on our planet Earth, and that includes trains. I mean, it's just mind-blowing what they're coming out with now, and that is definitely something to look forward to, especially if you just kind of like, you know, wandering around and just kind of seeing what's over the next hill. A lot of people say they don't like the open world concept, right? Oh, you know, like I don't like Ubisoft games because there's just nothing in between the POIs. Well, you know what? I think Fallout 4 personally is being spoiled by the fact that there is a POI every 2 fucking feet. It just does not feel realistic. It's not organic. There's nothing organic about that, guys. I've been in downtown Toronto on the east side, by where, you know, the warehouses and the piers are and stuff, and I tell you, at 3 in the morning, man, there's nothing. Yeah, sure, there's lots of buildings and stuff to look around, but there's nothing there for all intents and purposes. And okay, that's the I know where we are. We're right here, my friends. right here. And you can even see the cabin up above. Just barely. Not so much a cabin, but I think it's like a mine pulley, like a pulley of some sort. Good place to hang out there. And also there's another rope that goes much further up. Which would take us... Yeah, it's right here. It would take us up into these mountains here. So we don't want to necessarily get into that. Not at the moment. So anyways, yeah, this Outera should be really something to kind of look forward to. Hopefully it comes to the next gen consoles. That'd be nice. All right, so that's kind of your indication that there's human habitation around, or a POI. I'm not liking how the fog seems to be coming in. I did it again, man. I'm losing my touch. I used to be able to do it so you guys couldn't even see, couldn't even tell. I want to thank you guys for joining me, by the way. I'm ShatteredCiv. You guys are, you know, a good bunch. Come around quite often. It's nice. I enjoy the comments, too. Although not necessary. Also, guys, I do play a lot of other games that I don't blab on so much about. I know. You either love me or hate me. I've been told that a few times by people. I'm okay with that. You know, even there were some people at work that were, you know, they'll roll their eyes when I first see them, and it's like eventually they actually kind of warm up to me. So, you know, I'm not that bad of a guy. I may look like a big scary bear, but I'm not. Unless you piss me off, then we got a problem. We got a big problem. Yeah, I'm definitely not afraid to mix it up. I mean, there's no better way to exit this planet than to die like a warrior. Hey, we got ourselves another waterfall. Exactly what we're looking for, my friends. Yeah, and then when I say die by a warrior, I'm not like as a warrior. I'm not saying I'm just looking for a fight, and you know, it needs to be honorable. Now, I'm assuming this is not the long falls. That's a long shot, isn't it? And I definitely know that is not the where the cave is. You know what? I think I need 8 more of these, so we got to eat soon. But you know what? The thirstier I am, the better off, the more nutrition I can kind of like pack in when it comes to the drinks. But oh, on that note, guys, talking about warriors and stuff, there's also another YouTube video you need to watch, and there's a lot of people that have watched it, and I can see why. It reminds me of like a heavy metal, something you'd find like in a graphic novel, and it would fit just perfectly in a heavy metal magazine because it's a small vignette of 2 fighters, 2 pilots that are dogfighting each other. It's called Paths of Hate, and it is absolutely incredible, man. I watched it last night. Listen to it with headphones on, unless you got a really good sound system, because the sound of the gunfire is just incredible. But what's even better than that is the story that's being told beneath it, right? To the point where these people are so like absolutely hell-bent on destroying each other, and because of war, you know. So it's got a lot of things there in the background where you're kind of like, And I definitely like things that make you think. But yeah, give it a look-see. It's great animation too, and it's just at the edge of your seat. You're like I said, there's many of the little segments you can see as they were probably coming up with the concept of this this little vignette. There's another fall over there. Oh, we're just gonna follow this all the way around, guys, until we get spat out the other side. We'll eventually get to that. That, I believe, is the Narrow Falls cave. But anyways, yeah, you can just see with their storyboard, they probably would have had some of these major images here popping up, and it is great. Paths of Hate, guys, just take a look at it. It's like 10 minutes long. It's not for the squeamish. It gets dark near the end, but wow. Just when he's pulling such a dive, has got so many G's going on that the blood is running up his face as he's like heading straight down. It's incredible, man. It's neat. That just gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. All right, well, I guess following rivers is a good thing, and we are looking for the secluded cave, secluded shelf cave, the narrow falls cave, and long falls. All of these should be rather easy to find. Now, again, guys, if you've never been to Ash Canyon, welcome. I wonder if they got rid of that glitch. There was actually floating above one of these high rope bridges was a kind of a weird graphic. It looked like it was just kind of floating in the middle of nowhere, and that was always the reason why I hated. Like, the longer I play this, guys, the more scared I am about following through the geometry, right? I mean, I used to sign off, guys, saying, like, don't fall through the floor. Because I've done it here in this game. I've done it in Ghost Recon. I've done it in, like, almost every game. I mean, you guys know that. That weird kind of alternate reality where you just kind of slip through the floor and you look up and you see everything just falling away from you as you're plummeting to who knows where, and your guy has normally got the animation that he's like either swimming or like falling. And it never ends up well. But it is kind of creepy. You almost feel like you're in some weird alternate dimension. Hey! Are we going to get a 2-for-1 here? Oh, nice. Nice. Well, we got a 1-for-1. You got any food on you? It's the best type of food you could absolutely get. It really is, guys. MRE, do you have any food? All right, I'm going to go from being absolutely ravenous to... Nom, 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 nom. You see your hydration even goes up just a little tad, just a bit. So that will take you from ravenous, guys, to full, right? Your MRE. You know what? I think what I may do is we're going to light ourselves a great big fire here. If we have to come back here, we will. But first of all, I need this actually on the map, don't I? So let's do that. Look at all the wood, guys. Oh my! I'm gonna get her all stinky. That sounds so bad. So sorry. That was terrible. Jesus. With that close, it's probably gonna just cook her. Oh my. Because this is going to be a hot fire, guys. Watch this. Yeah, that corpse would probably be like smelling like bacon the next time we come in here. Because watch this ridiculousness. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to like snork in your guys' ears. That's terrible. It's just that we've got a HEPA filter running right now, and it just dries the air right out, eh? Yeah, 60 degrees, man. That I don't know, guys, if you've ever sat around a campfire there in the summer even, and maybe not so much in the winter, but yeah, you'll sit around the campfire and your shins hurt. You're like, ooh, ooh. If you're really hairy, you'll have all your hairs will be burnt. And it's just like you end up backing away from the fire. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Oh, Jesus. And I'm just doing that just to get charcoal. Yeah. All right, let's make sure that that is up on the map. Yeah, it is too, my friends. Excellent. All right, we've only got 2 more locations to find in the zone. We're going to find the next one really quickly. We're just looking for long falls, and I'm going to have to start replenishing my wood supply once again. But again, like I said, you got to do that, right? I mean, normally I think I kind of left the food situation there just a tad bit too long. Probably should have probably had a fire a little earlier. It's turning into a really dismal day, though. And it's funny that this is actually kind of in a dead-end zone, isn't it? Now, it's going to guide us all the way around here again, right? So, because up here is, yeah, it's all these bridges above us, right? This map, guys, is an absolute labyrinth. And it's lovely, man. I love it. I think every map should have been like this. Because let's face it, guys, it may not be very realistic, but it is a game, right? But you know what? I'm a fan of it, just regardless, so... Alright, so that POI, guys, is found, there's really just no other way there. You've just got the cave, and that's it. That is actually not the cave that I was thinking of. I know where the cave is, and I think we're going to be able to do this now. It just occurred to me, it just popped into my head. And it's definitely a POI we have not been to. I know we haven't been there, because it's one of my favorite spots in the game. All right, we've got some more sun coming out somewhere. All right, finally, guys, I don't think I'm going to have to go up into them hills anymore, which is good because, let's face it, it's terrifying. I don't want to fall off any of those bridges. I'm way too close to getting this cartography achievement. And what are we sitting in? Probably at about 120 hours playing this, at least. I mean, if I go back through some of the YouTube videos that I posted almost everything. I think the only thing I did is I just had a quick start. I found out I did a rando start. Found out I was in the Hushed River Valley. I think basically what happened was I made sure that I was kind of established with that start, and that was it. And then I started streaming, and I haven't looked back since. All right, so that is definitely not what I'm looking for. We are still actually looking for a waterfall, my friends. Now, I suppose technically there could be a waterfall there, and I mean, if you wanted to be creative, you can certainly do it. You don't have to explain where the water comes from. As long as it's kind of contiguous through the mountain rock, you could kind of just say, hey, it's just a fucking, you know, a sump being dumped out of a cave somewhere, you know what I mean? And in fact, I don't think in that case it would even be considered a sump. Yeah, and guys, 60 Celsius is, you know, we're talking like 140 degrees Fahrenheit, right? So it's that's like putting someone in an oven. Not a very hot one, but it'd be very uncomfortable, put it that way. And that contact burn, like I said, like when you're ever sitting around a fire and you have to pull your legs away or whatever, like, yeah, you guys know the feeling. And if you don't, you need to light fires more often. Safely, though. Don't be a firebug. Huh. Well, like I said, guys, we're just doing this sweep here, the perimeter, and I'm getting tired. Why am I tired? I am absolutely shattered. Maybe I should have just parked my ass in that last cave. We could have just picked up a whole bunch of charcoal. I mean, I've still got 10 pieces. It's not like I'm going to need much more here. Look at the multiple levels, though, guys. Just here, you can see just... is there anything I can point with? Yeah. No. Like right here, there's a level of pine trees, right? Above it, you've got a bridge. You got another bridge. Then you got another level down here, right? You got another level here. I mean, there's just so much here to do. Now, this here in particular, guys, is that's called the Runaway Bridge. That was the last one, the last episode that we were playing, where I was kind of like saying, I don't know if I can find this place. Here it is, right? Somewhere in this dense patch of deadwood is the Angler's Den. Okay, great place, probably the best place to hunker down in this game, on this map. Bear in mind, though, you are going to be surrounded by wolves, right? And saying that, you know what? Maybe we'll sleep there for the evening. Oh, I know why I'm so tired, because I left at like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like real life. It's just, that's right. Yeah, I left so early, the sun wasn't even up. This is interesting. You know what? I don't know if I've actually been back here. Already I can see the benefit. I mean, we've got a big, giant piece of fur. Got a backpack here. Or something. What is that? We've got a dead guy at the very least. Oh, look at that. We can get up there, too. Well, holy shit, we're going to do that. I don't think I've been here. Do not underestimate the windbreakers, guys. I was trying to tell this one guy that was playing. He didn't understand what I was saying, because obviously it's very hard to kind of chat with just texting. You're going to let me up here, are you? Sure you are. Whoa! No! Oh, that could have been so much worse. Anyways, the guy was wearing the windbreaker on the inside, and I'm like, dude, don't do that. Like, you're just wasting a great resource. Oh man, I have those cookies in my fucking nose. That's all I can smell. That's all we were making tonight was cookies. It's literally considered a brownie, but it's really it's like a chocolate chip cookie that we bake, and then we break it apart and we throw it into another cake. Yeah. I tell you guys, we're not, it's not just some simple, you know, operation where they're just, you know, importing other people's ingredients. These are like, it's shit that like we're making on the spot, like eggs and cream cheese. You know, Bob asked earlier, he's like, oh, do you guys make cheesecake? And no, we don't, but we use a lot of cream cheese, right? We use a lot of cream cheese, and believe it or not, in the whipped cream, the top whip. You're not going to let me up there? Yeah, I think I may learn a new language too. I may learn Hindi. We have a lot of Indians, a lot of new immigrants coming into Canada. Something like 2.4 million, basically East Indian people coming into Canada. And why is that significant? Well, it's significant. I actually see a container over here, or a backpack. Okay, all right. Looked like a green container, but. You know what? I'm going to grab that too. Yeah, having an extra hood, an extra hat, an extra pair of mitts is awesome. Extra pair of boots too, if you're absolutely paranoid. All right, I'm going to still continue around the outside of the map, guys. As much as I really wanted to go that way. Although, maybe I should. After all, that is where the angler's cabin's in. But let's get a little bit of wind protection here. See what's at the back of this what would you call it? Is it like a fjord? It wouldn't be a fjord because that would be water-based. So it would be kind of like just a box canyon, I suppose. That's a huge piece of birch bark. What the fuck, man? I'm just gonna slap it on my back. All right, this is looking a lot like the last place, the last box canyon I was in, but maybe it's... Oh, that's because it is. Thank God for footprints. Sometimes you guys must be sitting at home just shaking your head going, what the fuck are you going? What are you doing? Well, you're going the wrong way, man. You just came from there. And I'm very, very sorry for that, my friends. You know, you try talking and playing video games at the same time. It's very, very hard. You know, there's a lot of people that can't do that, though. You know, my roommate, she'll fucking kill me if she heard me. But, like... she'll get confused if I talk to her while she's cooking. Like, what? But that's okay. I love her just the way she is. Because she's a very unique person. And I mean, if we're all the same, life would be boring. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that is the Runaway Bridge. That is the only bridge on this map that... is an actual solid structure. And it is hard to get up there. If I had to tell you how to do it now, you'd have to go, okay, so in between these two far end butts, right? You want to get this middle one and go through this this one little crevice there on the ground level. And from there, what you're going to want to do is make a hard left. And I think there's a way that you can kind of wind its way up to the top, believe it or not. I think that's how we did it last time, guys. If not, just check the last episode. And if you look again, closer to the top of the screen, you're going to see yourself another even, almost impossibly high rope bridge, guys. That's just insanely high. And, wow. We're going all the way up to the top of the falls here. I hope this is the long falls. If not, maybe we'll find our secluded cave up here. Well, we got a dead guy. All right, I'm going to start taking a double whammy here of hits. I got to be really careful. I'm going to be dying of thirst soon. What? Aha! Aha! This is exactly what I was being looking for. All right, guys. This is that POI that I was telling you about. This is the secluded shelf cave. I'm positive of it. And it's so unique. It's because you can go behind the falls. You know what I'm going to do? Let's do a mapping here. I have a feeling the last time we came through here, I was running through here. I didn't have the charcoal. This could be the Broad Falls. Okay, that's definitely not the place we're looking for. Ooh. But, yeah, we're going to travel up into here. I thought maybe this was the cave. Now, I'm positive we've been up here, though, too, as well. Oh wait, we can't. We couldn't have been because Buddy was unsearched when I found him. All right, I am. I need rest here. Yeah, guys, I play Long Dark quite often. Give me a subscription. Give me a like. Leave a comment. Let me know who you are. Alright, I am kind of deviating away from the path here, but you know what? Maybe the secluded shelf cave is right around the corner here. And besides, I mean, we need to park our ass here for the night. I am getting a little tired. No, nothing. Not going to give it to me. Part of me also wants to kind of stay at the ground level. I feel like us kind of going up this this little path may be leading us into the wrong area. Let me get this on the map here. Mm-hmm. What I'm going to do here, we're just going to walk a little bit of a ways down. I'm just going to keep my eyes open for anything that may kind of hide a cave. Preferably up here. Now, the shelf doesn't necessarily need to be super high, but it needs to be a shelf. Or else it would not be a shelf cave. Although I am also getting to one of those stages where it's kind of like, you know what? I would love to be able to run. That looks suspiciously like you could be traveling across it, eh? Like, this is what you have to train your eyes for in this game, guys. Just kind of look for alternate, and especially on this map, alternate pathways. Now, obviously, this is one here wrapping around the left side of the falls. But, over there... And that's the brilliance of this game, guys. And you'll see it on every single map. It's the core philosophy of the game. Just, you can make a map as small as you want. That's wolf tracks. All right, just if you see those guys and you're playing at Stalker or Interloper and you're almost dead, yeah, you might want to go the opposite direction because this guy is real close. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, he's super close. All right, I'm going to head that way. I'm going to just walk over to these falls here. We're going to see if this is Long Falls here. This is beautiful, though. Absolutely gorgeous. But anyways, the point of what I was saying was that you can make a map as small as you like, but as long as you have like the correct placement of the terrain and stuff, I mean, you could make anything pretty much hidden, right? Now, what I'm worried about, guys, we got ourselves a Long Falls. Okay, like I said, that is our next location. So basically, all we're looking for right now is the secluded shelf cave. Good chance that it may be up here, my friends, because obviously we haven't been here before, and it is on the map. All right, we need one more, guys, and we can split from here. Yeah, I'm gonna check along the wall here. It might be up here somewhere. That'd be great if we could just bang this off and get the fuck out of here. You know, these character models, you know what they remind me of? Is the original Thief games. Like, if they want to actually make a remake of anything, or even just not a reboot, I just want a remake. It could even use the Drum Ed engine for all I care, man. Just import it onto consoles. God damn it, give us the original, the first two Thieves. Oh, I'd be a happy man. Thief. And Thief 2, by far, was way more refined. And god damn, did I put a lot of hours into those games. Interesting. Well, if I went down there, it wouldn't be a shelf any longer, would it? Although, saying that, I do believe I may see a cave over here. That's maybe a cave there, too. We're going to go check out. Oh, that's a cave. That is a freaking cave. That is definitely not a shelf cave, though. Saying that, though, I do not have that on the map. So we are going to head down there. And besides, we need a place to sleep for the evening anyhow. That's been a long day. We've actually taken a little bit of condition damage here for once. Oh, All right, guys, that wolf has not detected me. That has nothing to do with Pilgrim, anything like that. He should have run at this range. Watch, if I stand up and I kind of just wander around, he should run away. Yeah, whatever. Like, I am literally sneaking up on him. Ah! Fuck me! He just... Oh, never mind. We're not even going to talk about that story. Oh, holy shit. He just ran on top of me and he ran through me. It scared the shit out of me. Get away from me, man. Whew. Alright. Maria, hi. Hey, I was just thinking about you the other day. I was like, hey, I haven't seen you for a while. Now, this is secluded. Is this it, my friends? Is it time to go to Hush River Valley? Keep your fingers crossed. Because I, for one, am sick of this zone. As much as I love it. It is my favorite, but... Oh, interesting. It's actually a cave we can go in. Actually. Actually. Wow, where does this go? You know what? This is probably going to take us out into another zone. To the shelf. The secluded shelf. The secluded shelf cave. Yes! Perfect. It's exactly where we want to be. All right, but before we do anything, what we're going to do here is light a lantern. We definitely do not want to like have a bear sleeping right beside us. And guys, do you remember that last episode? I walked right past that sleeping bear that was sleeping right in the middle of just the map. It was just sitting there, and I walked right past it. And then I heard something, and I'm like, what's that noise? Oh, it's too windy. So's your ass. All right, I'm going to sleep. I can't. How is it too windy? I refuse to believe that. Ooh, I'm getting to critical levels here of lantern fuel. Now, there's a couple ways that you can kind of get around that. You can either fish, or you can get like lantern fuel. Well, let's see if we can get a little further into the cave here and set up shop. Aha! Aha! This is one of my favorite caves too. This is awesome, guys. This is it just absolutely flabbergasted me the first time that I came across this. Why? I know it doesn't seem very very important, but yeah, I'm going to strip naked here. Because, trust me, you do not want to walk through that waterfall with your clothes on. Great little mechanic. Like, we've been taught, I guess, what in Timberwolf Mountain. Don't step in the water inside the caves. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You know, because it will get your feet and your stockings and your footwear wet, right? That there gets you entirely soaked. So we are freezing to death, right? But then all we got to do is just dress like that. We're good. It now feels like 3 degrees. Just walk around like that. Because that's the way I roll, my friends. I'm ShatteredCiv. Got to give me at least a like for that. And I'll even eat dog food dressed like that. And we don't need the wool mittens. That's kind of creepy. Not that much of a fucking weirdo. All right, let's set up the camp here. Can I finally lay? Aha. We got ourselves a fire. Yeah, I thank you guys for joining me. You know, this is one of the bigger streams that I've had in a while. Like my last one was that was a big one. I think I had something like 40 people watching at the time. It was I think episode 4 or something like that. Episode 3, yeah, maybe it was the Crossroad Elegy or whatever it's called. All right. Well, let's get some water cooking here. You know what? No. Let's just get regular food going. All right, that is the first of the a little bit of nutrition we're going to get here. Again, when you're living off the land, guys, it's meager. I don't want to drink all of my birch bark tea because birch bark tea actually restores your condition. You see in the bottom left corner, you'll see that little bar there with the heart beside it, and you'll see a little bit of it's blacked out, like maybe, I don't know, a tenth of it. That is my condition. The black part is the part that I'm missing. So if you drink the birch bark tea, that will actually bring your condition bar up. Or if, let's say, you're freezing to death and you drink some birch bark tea. Uh-oh. I've got a problem here. Where's my mittens? Somehow, somewhere, I've lost my rabbit mittens. Hey, Nate. Howdy, brother. Hey, Bob. No, but I'm watching some guy do it in the States. He's not a tramp. He's a hobo. There's a difference. Hobos move from location to location to work via train routes, and tramps are just whatever. Yeah, I've lost my mittens, guys. I suppose I could go on to the other side of the waterfall, see if they're there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Right now, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure that I did not drop the clothes on the ground. It doesn't seem like I would. It's not really something I do, but it could be. Mittens are too important to just kind of drop on the ground. You know what? We'll do it the caveman way. Thank you. Brr. Man, I couldn't imagine how cold that would be. What's the ambient temperature here going on? 6 degrees? Yeah, no, 6 degrees, man, is not a comfortable temperature. I don't care what you say. You're going to die of hypothermia if you are hanging out in 6-degree temperatures with no clothes on. Guaranteed. Hey, Nuts, how you doing, brother? Holy shit, you guys are all here. Thanks for coming in. It's nice. You know, I've been working a long time at this, so yeah, it's nice to see you guys. Oh, another pair of mittens. Now we're going to warm up very quickly here. I have a feeling that I may be making my way back through here again for some strange reason. And yes, guys, I do layer my clothes in particular ways. Alright, that's as warm as you're going to get in this game. You could probably tweak it just a little bit more. Maybe a bearskin jacket or something like that, but that is a costly investment, man. Both in time, energy, and the risk. That's good, man. Yeah, cleaning up is always a fun thing. I always like it better at work, though, where, you know, people are there to help you. It's amazing what people can do as a team, you know. One thing that has always struck me as absolutely incredible is the Roman Empire. And, you know, they basically said, hey, listen, we don't care who you are. You can totally join us, but you have to give us a little bit of military service. And then once that, you're considered Roman. That's awesome. But many of the times you're just kind of sent en masse into, you know, countries that were just subjugated just because of, you know, they'd be like, fuck that. Or they'd just be like, hey, part of the Roman Empire, that sounds great, right? And then they would have all this manpower to build, like, Hadrian's Wall, all the roads. I mean, it's just mind-blowing, guys. I'm a little bit of a history nut. As I get a little older, I really, really enjoy history. I wish I enjoyed it as much as I did when I was a kid. As a kid, I had a kind of a concept of it, but it just seemed like, oh, that's just so long ago, and it's not. It's not. You know, Cleopatra to us was long ago, but to think that the pyramids to her were just as long. I mean, it's just... That's stuff like that. It's just kind of like, ooh, that's kind of cool. You think about it. You don't want to think about it too long, but all right. Let's. I don't even need this soup. I'm gonna get it rid of it just for the fact that I don't have to carry around a can any longer. Yes. Now we're hitting a lot of milestones right here, guys. Let's see what cooking level 5 brings us. So yeah, like I said, it gives you another 5% worth of calories. So when you cook a food, it gives you an extra 5%. Oh, never get parasites or food poisoning, guys. That means I can eat wolf meat. Wolf and bear meat is back on the menu, boys. Yes. Very good. All right, it's time for a little bit of a sleepy. You know what? Let's go, since we're level 5 here, let's go for some herbal tea. We've certainly got enough of that stuff. You know, Bob, I don't even think it's a theory. Graham Hancock is somebody that I really enjoy. He's got books called, like, Missing Time, and I've always thought that, too, personally. I thought, you know, Jesus Christ, all that stuff that we've been taught, there's shit missing. I guarantee there's stuff missing there, and because of the printing press and stuff in the Bible, and I think the Romans were smart enough to think that, hey, listen, we can control the masses if we just kind of, you know, control their minds and stuff. I'm not saying that religion is definitely man-made, but I kind of highly suspect it in certain regards. Spirituality, on the other hand, I'm very spiritual, guys, but yeah, man-made religion, I think, was definitely engineered to make profit. Now, saying that, I've heard with the Sphinx, around the Sphinx, the base of the Sphinx and the pyramids, there's evidence of watermarks upwards of 10,000 years ago, as if they survived the Great Flood. And to me, there's way too many pyramids all the way across this planet, guys. Oh my God, it's the middle of the day. I just did one of those kind of like when you're back in college and you're like, holy fuck, I slept like a day and a half. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Let's explore this, the rest of this little dungeon, and hopefully we can call it a day and get the hell out of Dodge. What is that? It's a big black something. Oh shit. You know what? I can actually grab a little bit more charcoal here. Now, what I should be doing if I was really smart, do I have flares? I don't think I do. So, I'm not going to be like one of those guys you see on your random, you know, when you're looking for somebody to watch for like the long dark. I'm not going to be the dude that's in the room with a match walking around. I refuse to be that dude. It's been a long time since I played that way, my guys. But yeah, we're getting down there. About half a fuel tank here on our little lantern. I can't believe it's so late in the day. Something tells me there's a little bit of a climb here coming up. Also, I need to get rid of the deer pelts that I have on me. God, guys, this would be a great achievement. There's lots of people watching and stuff. That's awesome. It would be great to actually just even start to head towards Hush River Valley, and then by the time I get there, we can kind of just wrap up the stream, because who knows what's going to happen on the trip there. That in itself is going to be an adventure. But I need to find this last POI. There's one more on this map. That's all right. I'll take that. Canada Dry, and we'll take some accelerant. Sure, we'll just take it all. I've got the technical backpack now. I can basically haul around anything that I want. Aha. Yeah, I thought there was a climb here. All right, it's bright and early in the day. Let's do her. Now, I believe there's a body here. There's a little bit of an overlook here. Might be a dude sleeping up here. Sleeping eternally, that is. This is a good sign. He has not been checked before. So that is telling me that we have definitely never been here before. So wherever we're going to get spat out on the other side, we have definitely never been there either. Now, if we have been, or if it takes us to like an area that oh, no, not this. Is that where okay, I just came up there. All right. Oh, that lantern's getting like really, really low. Before I leave here, you know what we're going to do? We're going to drop... Actually, wait a second. No, if we're going to find a cave, we're looking for a cave right now. So I'm going to drop the shit there when I find it, if I find it. Yeah, we've done it all today, guys. I've walked around in a blizzard. I actually found like a POI in a blizzard. So like, yeah, it's been a good stream. I've had a lot of fun. It's a great way to unwind after a hard day of work. All right. We are actually above that nasty bear cave. Oh, we got ourselves another bridge, guys. This is looking really, really promising. Yes. Although it does look a little familiar too, but let's kind of keep our fingers crossed here. Like I said, I would love nothing more than to kind of head right towards Hush River Valley right now. My second favorite map in the game. This is my first favorite, and yeah, Hush River Valley is definitely a close second. That looks really, really familiar there. We've got a lot of charcoal. I can afford to waste it. I'm not a big fan of the snow coming down, though. You know what? I'm going to keep heading this way. Yeah, down there, guys, this is the way. Okay, so if you want to traverse this area, if you want to get to the foreman's cabin and all that stuff, Miner's Folly, this is the way you're going to want to do it. Okay, you're not going to want to go down there. Down there, guys, is going to kill you. That's it's bear patrolled, heavily bear patrolled. Always. You will get killed. Now, I'm not ready to say that the other direction is not where I want to go. This is the bear cave. Do not go down there. I'm going to go the other way. How did I not get that on the map? Did I walk right past that cave? There's no way. Hey, brother, you know, and it's funny you even mentioned that, you know, Joe Rogan. I've always loved, if you've never heard of somebody called Art Bell, he used to keep me company in the late hours of the morning when I worked as a night auditor at a hotel. And, yeah, we've been here. And I never found this cave before, eh? We may have to actually go down. I know for a fact I've been up here before. Although, saying that, I've never found that cave. But I really don't feel like walking around in this weather more, so let's just grab these. But anyways, yeah, Joe Rogan reminds me, guys, so much of Art Bell. Art Bell, he was out of Prump, Nevada, and what he had was a shortwave. And at first, he was just kind of like, hey, he's just talking to people. And then he got really into it as a hobby, and he realized that, holy shit, you know, there's kind of people. He's like the original podcast, right? And this guy started talking about UFOs, ghosts, exorcisms, just paranormal stuff, and holy shit was he ever awesome to listen to. And he eventually passed away, not too long ago actually, sadly. But I was thinking that, you know, I think Rogan has really, really picked up that mantle that, you know, Art Bell left behind. And trust me, man, that is not an easy mantle to pick up and to carry successfully. Rather impressive, actually, and the guy is definitely very entertaining to listen to. I don't agree with everything he says, but you know what? He's smart enough to know that neither does he. You know what I mean? But he certainly kind of projects that. All right, so what are we going to do, guys? Let's check the map out here once more. So we are up here. We entered what, down here? All right, so that's kind of a way up. Hang on. Guys, give me a second, all right? I just heard this kind of really weird noise. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I don't know. And that's how people get swatted. I'm going to use this shitty flare. I'm going to haul ass through here. All right, marine flares, guys, are good for basically scaring away timber wolves, bears. It's a much more aggressive, louder, brighter flare. However, as you'll see, that the burn rate is absolutely terrible. You do not want to be using marine flares to explore caves, put it that way, because this is going to be just long enough for us to get through here. Now, guess what? It's waterproof, though. And you know what? I just ran through with all my clothes. God damn it. All right, well, you know what? We're going to have to light a fire now. Which is okay. Just not on this one. Oh, look at that. All right, it's too windy to throw a... I'll throw that. Oh, I can't believe I just did that. Actually, I think Rogan is actually doing another interview with Hancock coming up shortly in the next week or two. Well, I'm going to drop all the clothing I have. We'll get this all dried. Now you'll notice it's only the outerwear stuff, which is kind of neat. I like it. It's realistic, but it needs to be dried. There's no way it can stay the way it is. All right, we're going to do the double can of pop here. The double diabetes. And we certainly got a ton of this food. Guys, you'll notice in the top left corner, yes, I have the technical backpack. Beautiful. All right, you know what? I may not actually make my way right away to Hushed River Valley. What I may do, guys, is just play this kind of offline, and yeah, get back to you once I find that location, and then that's exactly what we'll do. And then we'll make our way to Hushed River Valley. That way you guys aren't watching me like stumble around here like an idiot. But at the same time, guys, I make this promise to you that I do not go into these games knowing what the hell is going on. All these maps are just absolutely as new to me as they are you, for the most part, right? The only reason that I'm kind of doing this cartography now is because I do actually have kind of a good idea of where most of the stuff is. Obviously, I mean, I made it this far, right? But I'm running out of steam now. Like, I'm just kind of like, uh-oh. All right, we're down below. I'm running out of that shit. You know what, though, I could do? Do I still have twigs? Negatory. Do I have cloth? A bit. Now, again, guys, the longer you stay out in these backcountry areas, you'll notice eventually you're going to run out of cloth, and you're going to be like, uh-oh, right? So what do you do in that case? Well, you, you know, kind of adopt the traits of the natives, and you just kind of start living off the land, and you start using, you know, not cloth, but, you know, skin cloth. You start dressing up in skins, because, yeah, after living in the boonies for so long, you go a little bit fucking nutso. All right, so that was that cave down there, and that's that way. All right, we're good. I am going to build that torch, though. I want to make sure I have one on me here. I do not want to somehow run out of fuel. And then next thing I know, I'm like, oh my God, I have like no light source. That'd be absolutely terrible. I can't even do it yet. I need lamp oil. I thought you could use accelerant and stuff. Hey guys, it's snowing! Yay! It's snowing here in Canada. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, we got snow here in Canada finally. Woohoo! You know, I was sitting at work today. I was telling people, I can't wait till it snows, and people, just a couple of them, just, this is what I mean. You either like me or hate me, but I'm fucking opinionated as fuck. But, you know, I'll sit there and just tell people, I'm like, I love snow, because I do. I mean, I'm Canadian, man. I mean, I've learned to live in it, and I've learned to love it, too, you know. Lots of stuff you can do out in the snow. And, yeah, there's a couple guys there. And they're like, nah, it's good, man. We'll just have Christmas Day, a little bit of snow. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, you might want to move to Florida then. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, this is getting a little daunting here. Like, even following the outside of the map, I'm not even 100% sure of. All right, so that's the Long Falls. All right, so we're just going to keep heading this way, if I can. Is it just going to, like, cut me off here? It does, too. All right. Okay, well, that solves that problem. All right, and in the meanwhile, we definitely need more sticks and stuff. Remember, guys, if you're living off the land, you got to make sure you got a constant fuel source. We always had this. When I go camping, guys, or I used to for like 2-3 weeks at a time. It's not for like just a couple nights, not like weekend. It's like fuck that. When I come back, I'm like kind of like it's shell shocked when I drive into the city. I'm like, oh, so many lights and stuff, and like you walk into a house and you can hear all the walls just echoing back, like reverberating your voice back at you, and you're just like, holy shit, that's weird. And it doesn't take long, actually, surprisingly, to kind of get back used to that echo, but it's there. I mean, in a room, there's an echo, and especially after you've been out in the wilderness for like 2-3 weeks. So we'd go to this one place, and one second. I totally forgot what I was saying. This is that pathway, by the way, guys, that I wanted to follow last time. I said that there might be something up here. But yeah, when I go camping, it's for like long periods of time, which is great. It gets you really in touch with nature. I'm feeling good about this. This is definitely a path. A path to frickin' nowhere. Oh, man. All right, well, we're going back down again, my friends. And I'm going to just kind of like search for a little bit longer here. And so that's Broad Falls. Yeah, search for a little bit longer, and then what I'll do is I will find this secluded cave on my own. When I do find it, I'll start the next stream immediately from there. So that way, anyone who's kind of looking for this this one POI, we can find it together. Now, that is not the way down. This, however, is. But I'm not going to give up yet. here. Yeah, we'll go around. Okay, alright. Alright, I'm good with that. I'll just play a little bit longer. And, just see what's right around the corner. I wouldn't mind actually finishing the perimeter here. Yeah, my roommate comes in, she's like, oh, it's like Pleasant Valley outside. I'm like, really? I know what that means. Alright, yeah, we're going to head to the right here. Well, I guess you guys have never had a tour of the perimeter of Ash Canyon. Here we go. Yeah, that's the way to the Narrow Falls Cave, right? Oh, sorry, Long Falls. There's the runaway bridge off to the left at about the 10 o'clock position. Just fading out of view right now, my friends. I feel like a tour guide. All right, we're going to swing around this way. And we're, like I said, we're just going to follow the perimeter. What am I doing right now? I found all the waterfalls. I don't have to look for anything else in that regard. Now, what I do need to find, and that's the Wolf's Head. I'm suspecting that secluded cave. If I have to go looking, guys, it's going to be up there. Now, this is why I don't want to waste your time. And it may not be absolutely a waste of time. I enjoy talking with you guys, but I am getting a little tired. And I've had a long day at work and a lot of shouting and yelling there. Because when the machines break down, they get a little loud. But it's nice to make money. I'm glad I'm not sick. You know, my roommate thought I was coming down with COVID again. And I'm like, dude, like, just because I work with a lot of people doesn't mean I'm not, like, safe. And I mean, considering that we work in a factory around food constantly, we wash our hands probably more than the average person. Like, I am cutting my nails, like, literally every other day because one of the nails are growing fast. You know, it's just, I'm like a little plant. You just pour some water on me, and I'm like, holy shit. My hair grows, my, you know, my nails grow. Now, there's that lovely skybox that I keep talking about, guys. It's it looks good. It doesn't look as cartoony as the foreground stuff, which, in turn, to me, gives a sense of depth. You know what I mean? Thank God that was not a cliff. Imagine me like, hey, check that out. Ah! You faded into the long dark due to blood and shock. What is it? Trauma and blood loss or something. It's like, oh, fuck. Well, this is definitely a dead end. I have a feeling it's not going to be the secluded shelf. That up there looks promising, though. See, like I said, guys, always keep your head on a swivel on this game. Just because you pass, let's say, this rock, doesn't mean that there's still nothing behind it, because it could be hiding something right there. It could be hiding something right there. It's the brilliant part of this game. And, yeah, ropes are always a good thing. Especially when you're not sure where they go to. I can actually map still. Is that new? That's not new, is it? No, that takes us, that will take us up and up and up into the mining colony. We're not going to bother with that. We're going to just continue to follow around the side here. I'm looking for a secluded shelf cave. There's a good chance, probably a better chance than normal, that there's going to be it's going to be on the perimeter as well. Caves just don't appear in the middle of nowhere, guys, and they certainly don't appear on the ground in this game. Now, I wouldn't mind beating the... yeah, I'm going to try it. I have to try it. No. Yeah, I wouldn't mind beating the sunset here. All right. We're keeping our eyes peeled for a cave. Did you guys see that? It kind of shifted me up and down there for a second. I was like, oh no. I'm not going into the ground, am I? That reminds me of the Pogues tune. If I should fall from grace with God, where no doctor can relieve me. Let me go, boys. Let me go, boys. In the ground with the worms. And there's something. It's fucking stomping stuff. Yeehaw! It's Irish music. It's good. It's Irish punk. Oh, really? Oh, you're going to do that to me now, are you? I see. All right, we're going to run around the corner. There's something up there and down there that I definitely want to check out. But first, more importantly, I need a cave. And, yeah, ideally it'd be the one that we're looking for. This looks promising, though. This does not look like an area that I've been in. Look at, we got some more food here. And that's not so much food, guys, as it increases your condition. Okay, so let's say you're freezing to death or you're tired, right? Not maybe both. Or maybe both. Like, fuck it. Let's say you're both tired and freezing. You drink that the birch bark tea, and it will offset maybe the tiredness. You'll still be cold, but if you have it hot, the tea, you'll offset the cold too. It's smart, man. It's like smart thinking. Is that rocky ledge with the white light? I gotta run here to check it out. I don't know. I see it over here. There's like a glinting off the snow caps. All right. All right. So yeah. Anyways, it offsets. Basically, if you're tired, it will offset it. You won't lose anything. You won't gain anything. You know. So it's kind of neat that way. Oh, hello. Hello, little mountain pass. How are you doing today? You're just the little mountain pass I'm looking for. Oh. Oh, and the big logs. Okay. Don't fall off, 'cause I'm with you. Jesus. All right. Apparently the drinks are kicking in. And I can't map because I have no idea where I am, and it's too dark. What I may do in lieu of that, though, I do not want to wreck my search grid pattern up here because I am trying to be a little careful here. I think I'm over here now, guys. I'm on this side of the map here. This area I think I've just cut off. I need to make my way back there. Although it does kind of look like a bit of a familiar place, but I can't be because I would have picked up that this stuff here. And there's something on the ground here. What's this? Yeah, I cannot map. I mean, that is a problem. All right, guys, you know what? I'm going to leave that there on such a great note. I want to thank you guys for all joining me, man. I'm like ShatteredCiv, and please give me a like, give me a subscription. Especially, I definitely want to get more viewers. I wouldn't mind eventually making this my career, to be honest. But you know, that's a long time coming, guys. I realize that could be a 10-year endeavor and a lot of hard work. But in the meantime, I want to thank you guys for joining me, leaving me all the comments, subscriptions, or sorry, the likes. But anyways, I will see you guys on the flip side, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. I was going to say long weekend, but yeah, I will see you guys on the flip side. This is not a great way to start the game, but it's saved up, and that is the most important part. So you guys take care. Have yourself a good night. I'll see you on the flip side.